Friday. 14 degrees with some sunshine. Please join me in welcoming Cathy Forshner, owner and hearing instrument specialist at Sounds for Life Hearing Aid Clinic. And we're talking about hearing loss prevention because people talk about, you know, you got to get your eyes checked, you got to get your teeth checked. People rarely remember of the importance of hearing checks.
That's absolutely true, and we're trying to encourage people more and more every day that when you're having your eye test or you're having your ear test or having your teeth checked, you know, you would want to put the whole package together and get your ears tested too. You know, if you don't, how are you supposed to even hear those results of all those other tests?
And it's not just for older people. I always think of hearing loss happens with age.
Yep, no, and it does happen with age, but more and more people today are becoming more required to be able to hear the instructions at work more clearly and the instructions at the gym or their children or, you know, teaching or whatever they're doing, and they want to live life and they don't want to stumble and they want to, you know, perform at the best their ability, and they're reaching out for that help. So yes, I see younger people more and more all the time.
Well, give us some signs of, you know, things that we should be concerned about. Maybe we are entering into a phase of hearing loss. What are we looking for, and how to prevent that?
Sure, for sure. No, with hearing loss, for starters, you're going to find your friends and families are going to notice it before you will. They're going to notice how many times they had to repeat themselves, how many times you didn't hear, how many times they had to raise their voice, and they're going to be saying, Mom, get your hearing test. Dad, get your hearing test.
Or sometimes a lot of women think that their man has selective hearing, though. They just don't want to hear them.
Absolutely, and some of them do. Some of them do. But no, there'll be things like you'll start to accuse people of mumbling or running their sentences off or not speaking clear enough. You'll put blame on the other person instead of yourself. And of course, our friends and family will start to compensate because it's important that their message going to their loved one is heard, right? So if it was your spouse and you're saying, you know, you're talking to them, they're not hearing, you're going to automatically bring your voice up, walk in front of them, look at them, touch them, you know, get that going so that they hear you. It's important.
I know a musician, first of all, who woke up one day with hearing gone from his right ear. And he went to the doctor and he said it had nothing to do with music, playing music his whole life.
Yeah.
It's just something called sudden hearing loss.
And it happens.
Yeah.
It happens. It can. I remember years ago, I fit a lady with hearing aids both sides, and a week later she called me and said, I can't hear anything out of my right side. We checked the hearing aid and everything was fine. She went for further testing and it just happened. It can happen. It's sad, but it can happen.
Well, there's ways to help in that. And I remember years ago, hearing aids, big gangly things. You could see them a mile away.
Yep.
They're very discreet now.
They are. They are. They're fun. They're full of colors. They're so small. Some of them are deeply inserted into the ear. Some of them, excuse me, some of them go behind. I've even heard of people bedazzling them. You can get them in camouflage. You can get them in, you'll notice here in the front, they're pink and purple, or if you want them to be discreet, you can go shiny black or taupes or greens or anything you want. Customize them any way you want.
And there's apps now.
Oh, there sure is.
Explain the Bluetooth technology and how that has entered into the technology in the world of
hearing aids today, they're direct to Bluetooth. You can connect them to your cell phone, your iPad, your computer. If a phone call comes through, it's right into your ears. You can go to the gym if you wanted to, and you can connect it to your phone, your whole music, anything you want. You've got 30 meters. You can literally have your phone in your gym bag and hear everything right through. For those people with hearing loss, being able to hear through 2 ears on the phone, being able to do direct transmission right from the television, right into their ears. You and I could watch TV together, me at my volume, you at your volume. It helps so much.
What are these devices here? They don't look like hearing aids.
These ones here are one of the newer things that are out in the market, hearing aids with no batteries. Typically, you'd have to change batteries as much as 2-3 times a week, or it could be a week, or it could, and these ones here, you can get up to, you know, 14, even some hearing aids can go up to 30 hours of full charge, no more batteries. As you get older, little parts are hard. And if you just have to put them in a case and they charge, take them out in the morning and put them on, makes life really easy. This here is a streamer that connects your hearing aids direct to the television. These ones here in front, those are remote controls. If someone doesn't have a cell phone or a smartphone, There's remote controls that can adjust programs, volume, connectivity with hearing aids. If you've
What
got
a different world it is now.
I know. If you've got a smartphone, iPhone, you can download an app right off the Google Apps or off the App Store. You can adjust everything from bass to treble to programs to, there's even on there, Find My Phone, a GPS for your hearing aids if you're looking for them.
Cathy Forshner, we thank you so much, owner and hearing instrument specialist at Sounds for Life Hearing Aid Clinic. Thank you.
Thank you very much.